It is time. As of October 2nd, 2022, we managed to get to 200 full level 10 links units. Yes, sir. That's the power of the grind. Hello, everybody. Dokkan here. Welcome back to another video on Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. So today, we're gonna show you guys my box, I guess. We're gonna be talking about the traits on how to link level, or the best things to link level, best thing to look out for when link leveling and stuff like that. So here it be. We got to 200, I guess 201 full level 10 links units in here. Pretty good. I like this. Obviously, slowly but surely, I'm starting to get all these units to full level 10 links and stuff like that. So not bad at all. As you guys can see, I believe the first unit, I will possibly rephrase this every single time we go through this. So the first unit that I got to full level 10 links, I believe it was this unit right here, Broly G-Line Lemo. Obviously, when the link level update came out, I don't think it came out simultaneously. I think it came out on global first. No, on JP first, sorry. And then it came out on global. Obviously, focusing more on the embargo, that is the Big Bad Bosses link. Big Bad Bosses at full level 1 is not a great link because it's attack and defense plus 25% if your HP is 80% or less. So getting this to full level 10 links is going to help you greatly. Once you get this link up to full level 10, it's going to be so sweet to have that link up at full level 10. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be perfect. So as you guys can see, most of these units right here, you guys see free-to-play units in here, also free like LRs. Most of the LRs are in here as well, especially LRs that have gone like a 200% leader skill buff, or recently released FRs, as you guys can see, like the gods. You guys see them here. They're full level 10 links. You guys, I don't know if you guys have Twitter, but I had a lot of issues getting these guys to full level 10 links, especially this link right here, Prepare for Battle. This link stayed at level 9 for the longest, and obviously we did not have the beautiful keys that are up right now on global. That is going to be another thing that I'm going to show for you guys. It's going to be possibly like the last thing that I show you in this video, but the ways to link level, it's super easy. Obviously, this like end game stuff that you can be able to do. For example, if you have nothing else to do, you've been in all the redstone stages and stuff like that, but you do want to go ahead and power up this, right? This little tab right here, you go into profile, you are able to see your power level. And see, you guys can see 1.7 million. My God, what is this guy doing? It's link leveling. All this power that I have is because of link leveling. That's all it takes. Because one link at level 10 is able to provide you 1,000 of these little power level points. So I suggest making sure to go ahead and go through the link leveling process. It's gonna be easy. So I have 3 stages to show you where you can be able to link level as much or as much as you can. So, for example, for free-to-play players, or for players who don't want to spend their stones for stamina, because obviously once you ran out of stamina, you can be able to regain your stamina using 1 dragon stone. You can go over here to area 7 and stage 10. This area right here doesn't take a lot of stamina. It's a little bit slower though, I will admit. It's gonna be a little bit of a slow progress. Most of these units are full level 10 links, so I can take these guys out. Let me bring some of these units, and I am trying to get to full level 10 links. For example, I mean, we can try units that I have not been able to begin to get to full level 10 links just yet. So I'm gonna bring this guy. This guy should be full level 10 links. Yeah. Boom. We can take him out, and we can take this guy out. This girl out. Sorry. I will bring an all types leader. How about you? Nah, it's fine. So I usually bring like an all types leader. This is my preference, by the way. This isn't something that is like a requirement. This is something that I myself practically designed, because most of these units, you're not going to be able to use most of these units, right? So basically using their typings, obviously this is pre-ECA Super Saiyan Trunks Future. So obviously once you get this guy ECA, his stats are going to be a little bit higher. So now we bring this guy. since I haven't been able to link level him at all. Um, but this is again something that is my preference and my preference only. I just bring a all types leader just to be able to I guess mix it up in a few segments right here. This guy is almost full level 10 link, so I'm gonna bring him into the key leveling stage, which I'm also going to show you in a little bit later on. I'm gonna start link leveling this guy and link leveling the int Frieza, the int golden Frieza, where he's at. This one right here. See, he did get a CCA, but I was not able to link level him at all. So no, all right, I'll be right back. God damn it. Alrighty, we're here. Sorry about that. So on this stage right here, you can be able to just leave it on auto and just let it go. Let it do its thing, you know? So this stage right here is a little bit more, it has more enemies. I guess the computer is more susceptible to stop on the stop signs or the Cybermen where you're going to be facing them, instead of just like going every which way. If you do leave it on auto, let's say on the later stages. So for example, if you go to area 23-8, if you go over to that area, you have to think strategically, because obviously this will go all over the place. You want to be able to face as many enemies as possible. So by doing this right here, by going into this stage, there's a lot of enemies that you can be able to fight on this stage. So it's going to be more beneficial for you to be able to go into these stages right here. It saves you a lot of stamina. You're able to fight a lot of enemies, but the rates, however, are not that high to get these units to full level 10 links. I will show you basically the best ones for global before we get the update for the quest stages. Obviously, there are going to be new quest stages coming out within possibly this celebration. With the Pan celebrations, they're going to be bringing up some new stages in the quest stage. So right now on JP, 28 area 28-2 is the best stage for link leveling on JP, which is also going to be coming down on global too. So that possibly might be the stage that you guys should focus on from now on. Obviously, that is for people who don't mind spending a little bit more on like stones for stamina. But for this stage right here, you guys can be able to do this stage. It saves you more stamina, and you guys are gonna be facing a lot more enemies. But I don't know why the stages are a little bit, since they're not as much, they're not as hard as the other stages. That might be the reason why you might not get these guys to like full level 10 links immediately or like quickly. So these are possibly stages that may take you a little bit of time. So as you guys can see, obviously it takes a little bit of time. It goes through the whole process. As you guys can see right there, he went to the left, so it can go into a stop sign. I believe the AI takes that, and it's more susceptible to go through that area than through like doing it manually or something like that. So the other stage that I like to do more, that I do a lot, this is very often that I do this, is stage 8-9. That is an auto stage that you can also be able to do. I believe that stage has gonna be full level 10 links units much faster than this stage right here. It is a little bit more stamina consuming, but I feel like it's much faster. Obviously, it takes time to link level. You can't get a unit to full level 10 links from this day to the next day or the morning after. You know, it takes a little bit of time. Unless you want to grind consistently every single day and be able to get these units to full level 10 links pretty quickly, which is okay. If you don't have anything to do, you just want to link level, that's the stage for you to go in. There's another stage, and I haven't mentioned the boost that you can be able to use. You can be able to use boost on these stages. I just prefer to save this, the boost for this stage in particular, the stage, the area 15-2. Area 15-2 is the stage that you can be able to use your stamina, your boost, sorry, and you have to do that on manual because obviously it'll go all over the place. It'll skip some of the sections there, So you might want to be able to look at that in a manual fashion instead of like leaving it on auto. The best auto stage are just going to be 8, 9, and 7, 10. Those are going to be the 2 stages that you can be able to focus on. That way, you can be able to link level with ease. You don't have to pay attention to the screen and stuff like that. You can just leave it on auto, and you're good to go. But if you are going on ahead and facing 15-2, stage 15-2, I suggest for players who are going to use their boost on that stage, just use it manually. That way you can be able to focus on what are these stages are going to do and stuff like that. So then there comes the keys. This is a topic with a lot of controversy that a lot of people don't like to do. Obviously these keys are you can be able to get it via purchases. If you go to the sales box, you can be able to get some link leveling keys that guarantee you 1 link level up. For example, if your guys are stuck at level 9, try to bring them into that stage, because it's very important to get them there. That way you guys can get them to full level 10 links. Over here, this is my preferred stage of all time, stage 8, 9. As you guys can see, it is the same stamina. But I guess the rates for this are a little bit more higher. It's a little bit incomprehensible. I don't know how you can be able to dictate which of these are much more faster and stuff like that. So I guess it's something that we need to like see in a manual fashion, see what kind of numbers are in terms of like, oh, this has a higher percentage for you to link level and stuff like that. There was a data leak that happened, I believe, over like a year ago or so. I don't remember, but they actually show you what are the percentages for you to get these the links up by a level, and they also rated it with difficulty and stuff like that. So let's say, for example, you're going to a super stage or a super 2 stage. Their percentage are lower for some reason. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. I don't remember too well when that data breach came out, and obviously they released that sort of information when the links or the percentage for you to get these links up are lesser than some others. It's something different, and it's weird too. I just don't remember too well. So for the keys, obviously has a little bit of monetary value. You have to, I believe it's just $10 to get all the set of the keys, and it's just a monthly thing. For example, every single month you get these updates where, oh, the keys are now available. So we have the new set of keys available for you guys. I already used one to get some of these units to full level 10 links, so I could be able to make this video. But they are not only able to give you like keys and stuff like that, they're able to give you dragon stones too. So if you guys are in need of stones, plus well, the need for link leveling and the keys and stuff like that, you can be able to purchase those packs, and it's going to be very useful. So I would, in my opinion, my case and everything like that, if you do have, let's say, for example, if you're not free to play, if you do pay the game in some extent, for example, you have the daily capsule. The daily capsule is a $9.99 per month sort of thing. You can be able to get dragon stones. I believe you can be able to get 3 dragon stones every single day and 5 dragon stones every single time you renew the daily capsule. So if you're already spending that and you don't mind spending a little bit more on the keys and stuff like that, you also get, like, I believe 35 dragon stones for doing that. So I don't see that as a high expense. Instead of, like, let's say, for example, buying a pack of dragon stones that costs you like $40, that is a big expense. But for this one right here, it is, I guess it is questionable. For people who do want to stay free to play, just stay doing these stages as much as possible. I don't know if any of these units got the full like a link up during the runs right here. So over here, this is the right. By the way, this is area 15, stage 2. You guys over here. This is where I will use the boost. especially with the rank for like 4 times rank. That's actually gonna help you out a lot with ranking. And if you are close to ranking up, just trying to do these boosts so you can be able to rank up, and then your stamina refreshes. Therefore, you can be able to attempt doing these runs for link leveling as much as possible. So, as you guys saw, I turned the auto map off because this is the thing that you want to do. You want to be able to manually go through the stages, go through the Cybermen, try to be able to fight them, and try to be able to get as much as possible because you're using a resource, which is the boost. That boost is very important to maintain it, because if you are just using the boost and then you just go leave it on auto on this stage, the game is just gonna go wherever it wants to, and you're not gonna be able to manually control it so you can be able to face as much enemies as possible. That way you lose the value for using the boost. So make sure you are manually doing this stage, because not only you're using your boost system, but you want to be able to face as many enemies as possible, because the boost kind of doubles the rates for this. It's magic. I really don't know what it comes or what it's involved with the link leveling process for this, but it is another stage that you guys can be able to do to get your units to full level 10 links. I have also gotten like units in this little stage right here to get to full level 10 links. It's not of a bad thing. Obviously, you just gotta be playing this one for you to be able to like keep an eye out for some of these enemies. Maybe do not skip past them because you have the auto map on. There is some like an area where you can be able to leave the auto map and let this run its course just on the stage. I can show you guys a little bit later on. But yeah, free-to-play players, if you guys are content with just doing the manual stuff on this one, then that's good. If not, then I suggest you guys go into the auto stages, which is the 8, 9, 7, 10, and the soon to come out on global, because we're going to be getting these stages updates. Do the stage 28-2. That is a very good link level stage. Just leave it on auto as well. You can be able to just go ham on that stage. That has a lot of stamina involved, so you possibly might have a more chance to get your units to full level 10 links as much as possible. So if you go over here, right, you go over to this area right here. If Bardock doesn't have any enemies in the middle slot right here, then you can just, once you hit over this stage, you just hit auto. It'll do its process and just clear the fight and everything like that. So. But obviously, whenever you're facing over here in the main map, before reaching Bardock, try to make sure to stay on manual for now. That way you don't get to go too fast and skip some of the enemies in here. So these are possibly like 3 stages close to it that you can be able to face here. And then we can go into the link level stage, which is the auto stage. The link level stage, which is the keys that you can be able to purchase, and that way you can get some of these units from level 9 to level 10. I suggest that if you are doing these purchases, obviously with parental supervision, if you guys are minors and you guys are not authorized to spend money, don't do it. But if you do got some funds you can be able to spend and stuff like that, then if you got the green light, then by all means go for it. Then we go over here. Obviously, if it was on auto, usually the auto or the AI just misses these spots right here where you guys see the 2 Cybermen on top. It usually goes ahead and misses those, and then you'll be like, oh my god, well, I missed these fights, man. You could have gotten a link level 10 on that fight. So make sure that you're not skipping any enemies. On auto on the auto stages, it's gonna be fine because you're not using any boosts in there, unless you are. That way, if you are using boosts on many of these quest stages, just make sure that you're going manual on this one. Don't go auto. If you do, then obviously you will lose that resource. I believe I explained that a little bit earlier. So, then after this one, we will do the keys again. Parental supervision. Make sure that you guys are authorized or like above age. You have enough money. You can be able to purchase these keys, because obviously this game does contain in-app purchases. So I don't want any kids to be like, oh yes, I'm gonna spend 50 $50 on the game unauthorized. No, that's no bueno. So this is basically what I do. Well, I have not been usually doing 15-2 that much because obviously it's manual stuff. If you're in a hurry that you want to get these units to full level 10 links as quickly as possible, then I do stage 8, 9 as much as I can. I leave it on manual, even if I have to use drones for stamina. I do that too, because it takes a toll. Trying to do these, try to get these units to full level 10 links and stuff like that. You gotta go fast and stuff like that, especially if you're a content creator. The quickest unit that I got to full level 10 links has to be the Int Majin Vegeta, Dokkan Fest Int Majin Vegeta. That was the guy that I got to full level 10 links immediately. That was one of the times that I did start to come back into content creation, especially Dokkan focused, and I just went full ham on just trying to get these guys to full level 10 links so I can be able to showcase them for you guys and be able to show them off for you guys and be able to do showcases with them, especially on full level 10 links. A lot of people, like content creators and stuff like that, hell, even people in general, would like to have friends that are full level 10 links and to have full level 10 links units as well as that. So link leveling is very important, especially if you want to, I guess, share the love with your friends and be like, yes, I have a full level 10 links Super Saiyan 3 Bardock. That's right. If you want him, you can be able to use him. I can set him up as a friend. Don't worry. But there are some, there are a lot of people that don't have many units like full level 10 links. Like say for example, a unit that you would never thought about using. Let's say for example, this free-to-play Super Saiyan 3 Bardock. That free-to-play Super Saiyan 3 Bardock, you can be able to grind him from I believe a Super Saiyan Bardock, an SR Bardock. I think where it was. That's where it came from, right? Let me see. Where did you came from, my boy? Yeah, this SR Bardock. You can be able to Dokkan Awaken him into Super Saiyan 3 Bardock. And be able to get him there. He's not bad. Obviously, I wanted to have more units to like Super Saiyan 3, and he's not bad at all. Obviously, he might get a Dokkan Awakening soon. I guess. I mean, he already has one. Maybe he gets a TCA or something like that. I don't know. But it's a gem. It's a little gem right there. You guys can be able to easily use them. So, but that's all there is to it. This is basically what you do to get to 200 full level 10 links units. Or obviously a lot more. I still have a lot of units to go on my box. So every single unit has been either taking priority. For example, there's gonna be a new Dokkan Fest coming in. Dokkan Fest pen, which I do hope to pull. This is right here. This is the example I was saying. You can, after you beat this stage, you can leave it on auto and let that finish the fight, so you don't have to do it manually. So, but yeah, Dokkan Fest pen is gonna come out with another banner unit, which is Trunks and Giru. Those are gonna be 2 units that you're gonna focus on if you're like a content creator. If you are producing content and you want to get these units like done for you to be able to do showcases for them, and here we go. You get them full level 10 links as quickly as possible. That way you don't waste time. Or basically wait for other people to be like, oh my god, where's that full level 10 link showcase I've been waiting for? Come on, man. But those basically take priority over like other units that you might be doing, like this, for example, the free-to-play Super Saiyan 3 Bardock. He's not free-to-play, he's a summonable SR. So, and then we go over to the keys. If you guys bought the keys, which by the way should be on this special section right here, if you go over to here, this section right here, the Supreme Kai's Guidance Pack, from $1.99, $3.99, and then $5.99, a complete total of $10. You can be able to get 5, 10, 15. So that's 10, 15, 25, 30 Dragon Stones. And you get 20 of these keys for you to be able to do the link leveling stage. So if we go over here, Protocol of Memories, Supreme Kai's Grand Guidance, this is where you can be able to use the purple keys. I'm just going to do one run in here. I got all of these units to full level 10 links. The most recent one, obviously, I guess if we're going to like counting, will be this one. This one is the most recent unit that I got to full level 10 links. So 201 units to full level 10 links. I'm gonna leave these guys because they are right there. They're just one link away to get to full level 10 links, so I can get them there and they're gonna be done. So I'm gonna bring other units as well that are close to getting to full level 10 links, or might have not even started to get to full level 10 links. So I might just leave these 2 units in there, but that would be like a waste of a key. But I am going to show you guys how basically getting these units to full level 10 links is it's a possibility. Obviously, we're doing this like key strat or something like that. Let me bring this guy. He's not pertinent to anything. He's just gonna get his links up by 1, and then that's it. Let me bring. Let me bring this guy because obviously I am planning to do a showcase for him, Broly. He has a 200% leader skill, so I'm gonna make use of that. I don't know if there are any other units that I have that are level 9, like ready to go. But make sure that if you guys are planning to do this stage right here to get your units to full level 10, then try to get these guys ready at level 9. That way you don't have to like look and be like, oh my god, I'm wasting a key or something. I don't know. Let's see. Anybody here? Yeah, 4. I can't do that. That's again like a waste of a key. But there's a key GT Goku that I'm starting to get to full level 10 links, especially now since he got announced as his as a unit that's going to be, I guess, as a new Dokkan Fest, the Kid GT Goku, not the Kid GT Goku, the Kid Goku. The Path to Power Goku is going to be getting a unit basically. So let me do this, just the auto map, and just battle these guys out. Again, this is just like paid stuff. Once you get these keys, you go over to this stage. Try to beat these guys. They're not, obviously this is just like a simple stage. They're not all difficult. Once you take these guys down, so you guys are gonna see that your links are guaranteed to go 1. There we have had like a couple of stages recently. We had the Metal Cooler stage where you can be able to get your units and have a great chance of getting links up. There's also the Study Hard, Play Hard event where you can be able to get your links up as well. The Guru event, which is rare that it shows up. And we had another stage in there that got his links up, but I don't remember too well. I think those were it, but I feel like we had another stage right there that we can get like links up and stuff like that. So as you guys can see, bam, all the links are guaranteed to go 1 up right here. Boom. I feel like this is just a waste of a key, but it's fine. So you guys can see right there, bam. As we will get full level 10 links with our boy Cell and with Bardock right here. There we go. Full level 10 linked units. And that's it. So again, if you don't have this measure right here where you can be able to get the keys and stuff like that, just go ahead and do these quest stages. Are much easier. They are grindy. They are not guaranteed to give you a key or like a link up as soon as you finish them. So you might have to take some time to grind that stage as much as you can, so you can be able to get these guys to full level 10 links. But this has been a journey that I've been trying to do ever since the update came out for link leveling, which is almost 2 years now, I think. So yeah. Let me know what you guys think. Link leveling is pretty fun. Obviously it takes time. It takes a lot. Especially if you guys have a unit that is level 9, to get to full level 10 links is going to be a tedious thing to do. So make sure that you guys are doing that. But yeah, these are the tips that you guys can get for link leveling. It's pretty easy. You just go into these quest stages and make sure you guys do them as often as possible. That way you guys can be able to continue with the link leveling spectrum and possibly, just keep at it. Once you keep at it, you're gonna see like a what is it, like a pattern where most of these units are trying to get their links up and stuff like that. Oh, let me keep doing this, let me keep doing that. Oh, you got a link level 10. Just keep going. So Let me know what you guys think. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you guys like and enjoy, please subscribe into the channel. If that big red subscribe button is still red, and that means you have not subscribed to the channel. Boy, what are you doing? Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel, hit that like button, and I'll see you guys all in the next video. I'm sorry this was too long. Bye-bye.